Hey, how are you? All right, so today I'm doing a prediction. It's been bugging me all day, so I better do it so I can sleep tonight. When I get an urge from the universe to do a reading, there's generally a really good reason. So the question is, will Prince William be the last king of England or Britain or the whole British monarchy? Will Prince William be the last king? I'm getting these really weird vibes to ask this question. And what better deck to use than my Game of Thrones? Because it really is a big Game of Thrones, isn't it? I don't know why I care so much about this, but the universe wants me to read on it, so read I shall. And I always like to shuffle the cards. I know some of you don't like it, but at least you get to see this isn't contrived. I don't have the cards all laid out, for example, and then read them to you. You see them in real time as I do. So is Prince William, will he be the last British monarch king? Will Prince William be the last British monarch king? Okay, the cards are ready. All right. Let's go. Oh, the sun upside down or reversed. Darkness takes its toll. We got some darkness here. The sun upside down. Remember the sun. The sun wasn't the Sun King the last king of France? Let's see what we got. Oh, the Hierophant up. Yeah. I mean, the Hierophant, that's usually, I'm just any kind of ruler, teacher, your boss, whatever. But in this case, because we're asking about the British monarchy, this is the monarchy and it is upside down. That means it has lost its ability to rule, to lead, to have any kind of influence whatsoever. It's not looking good at all. Yet there he is. He's looking on. This is actually a very dark card. Generally, it's you're looking. You've laid all your plans. You were at a crossroads and you made plans, and now you're waiting for your ship to come in. He might be looking to actually leave the island. Who? I wonder if he has to leave. I wonder if they're chased out. Now, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't honestly, I don't see, but maybe there's like what happened in France when they got rid of the monarchy. They had to go into exile. It's very dark. It's a very dark card looking across seas. I wonder, because of course, if the monarchy collapses, so does all the Commonwealth. So I wonder where he would go. Interesting. Oh yeah, Knight of Spears, fight. This is the Knight of Wands in the traditional tarot. This is coming in with information, coming in with action. They're not going to go down without a fight. I can guarantee you that. That even kind of, if William had hair, that would almost look like him. He's definitely going to fight for it. This might even be George, right? That's George's sandy hair color there. This could even be George because, of course, it affects him. He would be the next in line after his dad. And he would probably be about that age, the Knight of Spears. He would be fighting for his birthright, for the monarchy, for his dad. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, walking away. Boy, these are really dark cards that are coming up. Doesn't look good, guys. Really doesn't look good for right now. If I had to be a betting person, put money on it, I'd say, Prince William's going to be the last reigning monarch. So of course, Eight of Cups is walking away. This is, I would almost think, chasing away, and look, it's working. It's towards that. I think, I think they're going to be chased away. I think they're going to go into exile. for their own protection. Now, whether that's upon William's death and George has to fight for it, or the whole family has to leave, something like the Tsars in Russia, where the whole family has to go. 9 of Coins. They'll be taking money with them. They'll be definitely taking their money with them. And I wonder if this is Charlotte. That hair's too light to be Catherine. Oh, 4 of Swords. Yeah. Andy, when the 4 of Swords to me is upside down is the deathbed. I think my next question is going to be, is Prince William going to die shortly after becoming king? Because that's my death card when it's reversed. 4 of Swords. Fall on your sword. Deathbed. I think the children are going to... The Hermit. Yeah, they're going to have to go hide away. There we go. There's Louis, right? He's got more of the kind of curly hair. And that's the 3rd one. So we have George, Charlotte, Louis showed up all in a row. I think the kids are, I think turmoil. I've got goosebumps. I think William's going to die shortly after, not shortly. I just don't think he's going to have a very long reign. And shit's going to hit the fan. And I think the kids are going to take off. Oh, the Devil. Yeah. Something's going to happen to William. Something not very nice at all. And I think the kids are going to have to go into protection. Wow, I did not expect this. The Chariot. Look at that. The Dragon reversed. Yeah, things don't move forward with the monarchy at all. They don't move forward. That's the end. No movement. The end. 2 of Coins. Look at all the reversals. No, their choices will be taken away from them. There's no more choice. There's no more balance. And look, that even is very royal looking with the lions there. Their choices are all taken away from them. I think they're going to go with the money and go live in safety. Wow. Judgment. Will they get a second chance? Is this karma? Is this their karma? Is this past lives they are living out? But look at what a cold Judgment card that is. That's not a remember when he raises the dead for his own army? So I wonder if they're going to raise their own army and try and come back, but they won't. A wake-up call. This is going to be a big, big, huge wake-up call. This might be also the wake-up call for the citizenship that want a republic and no more monarchy. Everything changes, folks. Everything. Nothing is static. Nothing. Something terrible is going to happen to William. So let's see what that is. But I see the kids. You know who? Interesting. Catherine didn't show up once. And that's not Catherine. That's too young and the fair hair. Catherine would show up as a queen. And I didn't get one queen in here. We've got the knight, which is George fighting for it. And the 2 younger ones going off. Hermit going away. So George might stay behind. Where's Catherine? I don't see Catherine at all in here. What's the underlying? Page of Coins. Yeah, there's going to be a message about money. A little bit of money. And, man. There's going to be some kind of offer. I think this is the offer from one of the other countries that holds them in exile. That they will go into exile. And there'll be a small offer to come stay in our country. But they won't be supported. They won't be supported. It will just be an offer. You know, you can stay here, but we aren't paying for anything. But that's okay. because Charlotte will be leaving with the money. Okay, so let's find out what happens to William. What happens to William? That was, wow. Okay, so definitely William will be the last king. It looks like he'll be the king. Well, who knows? But George looks like he's already a knight. So that's somebody under the age of 35. And what is he now? 7 or 8? I don't know. 9, 10? Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. Just my intuition was telling me to do a video about Prince William. Really, really strong all day. And I wasn't going to do a video today. And wow. Huge news. Okay, what's coming up? Yeah, bad news. Bad news is coming. Really bad news. So let's ask, what happens to King? Jeez. Okay, I can see you're ready. I know what those top ones are, so I want to do it one more time. What happens to Prince William? What happens to him when he's king, and how long will he be king? All right. There we go. We got it again. I guess when they kick them out to me, they're just like, read them already. This is, he might already know what the news is. I wonder, remember a couple of years ago, or was it last year, he had some kind of cancer scare? This isn't new news that's coming in. This is old news. Old news that's coming in. Yeah, look at the spears. He's been defending his position from many, and he's losing that defense. He's losing that battle. See, when those spears are, he's in a very vulnerable position right now. Very vulnerable position. Strength. Yeah, he's had to have a lot of strength with what's been going on in the family. Force. He's had almost to push through. That's what I'm getting from this. Push through. I don't get that this is the Wicked Witch from the West. I don't get that at all. I get that he's had to have strength. This almost looks like him. Look at the balding. He's had to be very, very, like, it really does actually kind of look like him. He's had to be very strong. He's had to fight. He might be fighting something right now, like a cancer or, disclaimer, this is entertainment and my opinion and the way I read the cards. I don't know. Go do your own research. But he's had to fight for something. And it looks like he's losing the battle. You know, he's a great husband and a great dad. King of Spears, he's my husband material. He's a great father. He's a leader. He wants to do what's right. He wants to do what's best for his family. In all of this, he's thinking of his family first. Not necessarily his job or what's going on with his goofy brother. He's doing this all for his family. Look at all the spears we have here, and even that, you know, the sword there. Lot of strength. I'm really like I'm almost getting wound up while I'm doing this reading. The Tower, Hand of God. Oh, my stomach. Please don't tell me he's going to leave and that goofball is going to be the king. Yeah, I think it's something, he already knows what's wrong and he's contemplating and he's wondering, he's wondering if he's even going to make it to be king. That's a good question. Oh, here we go with the Page of Coins again. Somebody's going to offer him something small. Yeah, geez. Let's read some more. Oh, Nine of Spears. Look at all the spears. This is losing the battle. This is losing he's out of energy. This is your energy. The spears are wands, and wands is your energy, the fire in your belly. And right side up, this is holding your own, coming through a stressful situation, but you held your own. He can't hang on, like he's barely hanging on. He might not show it, but he's barely hanging on. Queen of Swords, there's the bitch. She's loving it. She's loving it. She knows. She knows. I think that's a secret she's holding over their head. She knows. She knows, and she's waiting. She's waiting, because then guess who gets in? Horde Henry. Eight of Swords, yeah, he really feels like, look at this, like, look at this reading. He really feels like he's a victim, he's hemmed in. I got to stand up because I can't even breathe. My stress, right? My shoulders are up. My breathing is really, really shallow. He feels like a victim. He's like, why me? I've done nothing wrong. I've been the good brother. I've done everything I should do. And now this has hit him. Now that I see this again, I think this is like a doctor trying to throw him a Hail Mary. Well, let's try this. Well, let's try that. The sun. Here we go. The sun again. Dark days for Prince William. I mean, there's just no spark. There's no... well, when the sun's below the horizon, it's dark, isn't it? Wow. It's really dark. He's in a really dark place because of this. You might not see it when he has his smiles and the show is on, and they have to be out in public. And maybe that's why whenever they go out of, Kate's always so stunning. And I wonder if that's a distraction, so we don't really notice, like, is William losing weight? What does he look like? What's going on? Four of Cups. Yeah, what did I just say? He's really depressed. He's a depression. He's not even bothered. And I think here we have Kate. Kate, for the first time, has shown up. She's very depressed, too. Here she is with the 3 kids. There's Kate with the 3 kids. Maybe that's her dad or a brother. And she's like, no, I can't. Oh, don't you just want to cry? 9 of Coins. Yeah, I think they're going to spend all their money a lot of their money. They're going to lose a lot of money. Right, because in the other reading, this was Charlotte going off with what is left. And I think they're going to try and get some other kind of cures. This didn't answer how much longer he had. What's he under? Page of Spears. We might hear something. Look at all the spears. We might hear something soon about this, or we might hear some new information about this, or something about this, and then they're going to be at a crossroads. Do I stay? Do I go? What are the plans? Let's make a plan. Interesting. All the spears and swords and no cups. There's no emotion in any of this. Just really a lot of stress. Oh, my back is bothering me. It's just a lot of stress. Yeah, they're gonna go to wherever they have to find cures or do. I'm choking up. To do cures. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to ask again for a timing. So is this before or after he becomes king? Like, will he even ever become king? Like, maybe that's why the kids take off. Harry becomes king. Will he ever become king? So I'm going to do another quick reading here. Let's just throw 5 cards of... okay, so I'm going to put 5 cards, Harry before he becomes king, 5 cards, Harry after he becomes king, and that should help us decide if this is going to happen before he becomes king, or does he in fact become king and then this happens. Okay, does Prince William become king? Top row is before he's king, bottom row are the energies surrounding when he becomes king. Top row is before he becomes king. Bottom row is... cards are ready. Okay. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Walking away. This is, remember, this is before. 5 of Swords. Ooh. Winning, but at what cost? Winning, but at what cost? Walking away. Maybe walking away is winning. Wheel of Fortune. So when things are bad and then the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it tells me that things are going to change in their favor. Oh, the Devil. Okay. Something changes that releases the chains, which releases the bonds. Arguments and fights. Something's going to happen. I wonder if this is Charles passing away. And then there's a fight for the throne. Let's see what happens after. The World. So, that's what he was born to do, was to be king. So that would be the completion. There it is. There's the UK. He's the king. The Star. So this is, you know what? This is my Diana card. If you look on the main, on the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there's 7 stars and 1 big one. And her birthday's July 1st. And that's why, and she was a bit of a dreamer. She was the star of the royal family, let's face it, when she was alive. So this is reversed. So I'm... something to do with his mom. Let's see. Queen of Swords. There's the bitch. There's the bitch again. We all know who the bitch is. It's not Camilla. Might be, because there's Diana. I wonder if Camilla, I wonder if, like, when Chucky dies, if something's going on with Camilla and she becomes real fucking bitchy about it. That could be too. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Lots of tears. Tears and tears and tears and tears. Look at all those tears. And look at, that's almost devil horns. Devil, right underneath the devil. Lots of tears. Oh, there he is. We got the Queen of Swords and the fucking bastard. The King of Swords. This is the narcissist. This is the law. This is a judge. This guy is a real fucking bastard. I think he will be king, but it's going to be really short-lived. He's going to have so much... people are going to be after him. And that explains that first one. It's going to be a fight to get there. There's going to be something here. I think this is... Is this when Charles dies? 7 of Coins. Yeah, unsuccessful harvest. The Empress, that's the queen. So the Queen and Charles die, and it just creates chaos. It creates chaos. It's not a smooth transition at all. There's lots of background fighting for this. I think he'll get it, but not for long. Somebody else. This isn't George. I'm going to tell you that right now. This isn't George. I think that's Harry. I honestly do. He's a narcissist. He's a bastard. He's a liar. He's all of that. Especially with the bitch here and the tears. Holy. So I'm going to just pull a random. What's the under? Two of Cups reversed. You know, again, where's Kate? Where's Kate? Right? Because Kate would be the Queen of Pentacles, because that's the motherly figure. Kate is not showing up in these at all. I'm going to pull a random 3 cards. Give us some timing on this, please. Give us some timing on this. So, give us, is this within, I'm going to do it in 3 years. I was going to do 5, but I think this is sooner than that. So is this, we'll know Charles will become king this year. Will Charles be on the throne for at least 3 years? No. Will William be on the throne for at least 3 years? Will William be on the throne for at least 3 years? No. Is all this happening within 5 years? No. So is all this happening within 5 to 10 years? Is all this happening within 5 to 10 years? Okay, settle down. Okay, they're ready. Yes. Yes, so within 5 to 10 years. Within 5 to 10 years. Phew. You know, and this does make sense because I said 3 years for Chuck, 3 years for Bill, and you think, well, yeah, but I asked for less. But you know what? The Queen might live another year by the time, right? So Charles could be 3.5 years for Charles, and then 3.5 years, and then now we're already up to 7 years. 3 years. So yes, between 5 and 10 years, that's a definite yes. Is it closer to 5 years? Is it closer to 5 years? Let's really hone this in. Is it closer to 5 years? No. All right. Well, sorry, William. Sorry. This will be interesting these next few years. Thanks for watching.